Hello, investor and trader. Welcome back to another episode of Day Trading Recap. Now, just kidding. This video is not about day trading recap. However, I did day trade today, made a little $800 profit. But this video, I want to talk about. I'm going to switch strategy for a couple of months. I just want to compare my returns. For those that don't know, right now I am up for this month 27,000, 28,000 right here. For the year, I am up almost 50,000 in profits. For my account size, I'm not happy with the return in terms of $50,000 return. Now, for some people, right, it's all relatively. For some people, 50,000 in 2 months is a lot. For some people, 50,000 in 2 months is a peanut gain. So it's all relative. But for me, it's quite a lot, man. I mean, I don't even spend 50,000 on myself a year in terms of living expenses. In fact, I live pretty frugally, like a college student, even lower than a college student. I mean, my last year, I lived off of like 15,000, 16,000. Like I said, I'm very frugal for those that know me. I still drive a car that barely drivable on a regular base. I mean, the value of my car is only like 1,500. That's a 2011 Honda CRZ with over 230,000 miles. Yep, that's me. So all these gains right here, I just reinvest to my account. I don't spend any of the money in my profit for the past 5 years. Been doing this in the market. So now that's out of the way. So what am I gonna do now for the next 2 or 3 months? Well, I also manage many accounts. So let me show you some examples. So this right here is my main account that I extract the data from TD Ameritrade. For those that watched my video in the past should know this by now. Let's go to the performance. So I've been building this account since 2017. So it's roughly been, this is the fourth year onto the fourth year of doing this. So you can see I'm up over 250% already in the past 3 years of building this account. So for those of real for perspective, this account is much bigger than my trading account. My trading account I recently make it public 2019. This account been going on 2017. So as we can see, beginning of the year, I'm at 247% return since the beginning of this account, of course. So 247 right now, as the Nasdaq pulling back, I'm up 260. So that means I'm still up 13% for the year. But here's a catch. Oops. My transaction during this sell-off recently in the Nasdaq, particularly, I've been gobbling up shares, like I've been buying left and right, especially stock that already dropped 40, 50, 60%. You can see here, right, in the past couple of days, I've been buying. Oh, except for one. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's called PLTR right here. On the 18 PLTR, let's go to the chart. PLTR. Let's go to the past 3 months on pretty much the daily. So right there, the 18th, you can see the date right here. So I bought several thousand shares actually. Where did that picture go? Oh, it's right here. Several thousand shares that day. And then I sold it on the next day right there at 29.37. So let's go here. So I pretty much sold it right there almost at the peak when I saw that sweet 15% pop. Now, that's what I do most of the time when I swing trade. I find stocks that has drastically took a dip or a dive, but has have a certain criteria that I look for. So other than that, as you can see, I've been buying shares left and right. Now this is just one of my account. Here is the account that I've been seeing me recording, right, day trading. But now I'm gonna switch this account to swing trading. Yes, you heard that right. I'm gonna switch to swing trading. I just want to see if I can get another 50,000 in 2 months by swing trading. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna day trade. If I find good position, I will take that trade, but that's just a bonus. But my main strategy now is to switch strategy to my main account, because my main account is doing pretty well, as you can see, up 13% so far this year, even with this recent correction. If not, as you can see, if we did not have this correction, uh, let's go to my performance. I will be up like 100, no, like 30%. You can see the 17, right? Before the correction, I was up almost, yeah, from because beginning of the year, like I said, right? 250, 240, 247%. So here is 220, 229, sorry, 279. That's like a 30% gain, right? Just for 2020. You see, so imagine this account is $1 million. Dude, I just made 300K. Now imagine this account is 500K. Okay, I just made 150K. You see what I'm getting here? This gain right here is pretty sweet until the recent pullback. Hey, but no big deal. I've been buying share left and right. So these are the shares I've been buying. You can see here. This is a transaction. Here's a pie based on the cheap ass Microsoft Excel. So here's the pie. So these are my currently holding right now from in terms of the percentage and in terms of the holding breakdown. So you can see I've been buying up a lot of AYX and Amazon and AMD and Facebook and so on and so on. However, the core is still Amazon and Facebook. These are my core. I need to build more position on these because these are the fundamentals. Now at Facebook, there's a lot of controversial right now about Facebook, about privacy and government going to split up Instagram and stuff like that. But regardless, guys, Facebook is still has strong fundamentals. That's why you see I have a pretty big position. It will be bigger than this pretty soon. As Facebook keep falling, I keep on buying. That just stick to the good company. You buy these good company on the dip, and you will capture a massive gain over the long run. Because the short term, these spec stock right here got a high fly and high drop. Sorry, low drop. Think about it. You buy it up here, you see when this candle right here, right? It went from 25 all the way to 40 something, 45. That's almost 100% gain. When let's say you buy it here and you sell it here, some sucker out there is buying this stock at this price in the 40s and high 30s. Now that sucker is probably scared right now, especially he leveraged maxed out margin, right? Because this is 30+% drop. He probably have a margin call right now or near a margin call because if they keep on dropping to this moving average right here or below, because it could, right? It's not gonna be fun, you see. Now, I'm not saying that this stock is bad. I still love this stock. I mean, I not love it. I mean, I still buy it. You can see right here. I picked up some shares today. PLTR. Where the hell is it? I bought too many stock today. Where is this PL? Oh, here. Let me go to here. This is even better. Make it easier. Okay, so this is the account on the website. Oh shit, it froze. Hold on. Damn, I need a new laptop. My laptop's so old. So where is PLTR? There we go, right here. So you can see I bought 400 shares around 24 bucks. Now this is a trading account. Of course, it's gonna be a margin. As I say, see a bunch of margin. So I do have a lot of buying power in this account. You can see my day trading account. But look, but the idea here is I only buy like $9,000 worth of shares. Now this account size, I don't want to say the exact amount, but it's pretty damn big. So the percentage is very, very, very small. So even this go to zero, I don't even notice I lose 10K. That's how small the 10K position is relatively, to give you an idea. Because when it comes to swing trading, I size it very small because I'm putting my feet in the water. As the stock falls, just like the Nasdaq is doing. Let me give you an example. Let me give you a good example. What is a good one? I couldn't see any, but I give you one example right here, based on the Nasdaq. So if you zoom out, you see how the Nasdaq pulled back. So when I saw this pullback to hit the key level, this is key level 50 EMA, I'm gonna buy some here. As the stock falls here, I'm gonna buy some here. As the stock falls here, I'm gonna buy some here. As the stock falls here, I'm gonna buy some here. You get the idea, right? I buy on key level support. Now, when stock move far away from the moving averages, like this one, STMP for recently, from February, sure, I may miss this massive run, right? But like I said, I don't know how high is the high. This right here, you're just messing with fire. Because look how far away it is away from these moving averages, especially the core moving averages, the 50, the 100, 150, and 200. These 6 and 18 are like relatively short term, but these right here are the core. As you can see, it likes to move around the core moving averages. You see, when it's far away like this, oh heck no, I'm staying away. When it's far away like this, heck no, I'm staying away. But look now, check it out. It's going back down. Guess what I'm doing? I'm gonna buy it. Duh, right? Another example is QDEL that I recently purchased. Same thing, right? Far away from the moving averages? Nah, no thank you. Moving back down? Oh, heck yeah, I'm going to buy some here. And where am I going to sell it? Duh, somewhere right here or right here, right? It's common sense, right? Now, here's another one. Another example, AYX. I bought 1,000 share of this today, so it's a pretty big position. It was almost $100,000 position. You can see it's falling, and it keeps falling. Look at the RSI on the daily; it's so low. The stochastic is super low. So what is stock gonna do? Well, it cannot fall forever. Eventually, it has to bounce, right? You see, it went from 140 down to 90 or 95. That's over, well, I don't know, 40%, 30% plus drop. But we can see right here, right, it's getting near the bottom. See, every single time the stochastic is low and the stochastic and the RSI is low, look what happened. Bounce. Right here too. Stochastic is low, RSI is low. Looks what happened. Bounce. Same for here, right? You get the idea, right? So that's why I know to buy it right here. Now, why did I buy it? Why did I buy at 94? Well, if I zoom out to the weekly, see, there we go again, the land on the key level support. Now, I'm going to use my day trading skills also because notice the time that I bought this, 10:37. Now, one of my favorite strategies is catching a falling knife, right? So you go here, see the time right here? This is a 5-minute candle. So I'll buy on this candle right here before it finished. This I said 10:40. But I'll buy on this candle. I was waiting for this knife to drop. And I was watching this for days too, because when the stock dropped like this, it gets my attention, especially for blue chips, because I normally trade the Nasdaq. So that's how I know to buy right here at 94. Right? Look, 94. I'm not gonna be exact, but I know to buy here, then buy it here, or buy it here, right? But here's the thing. I was at one point I was up like 3,000 because I had 1,000 shares, right? I bought at 94. It went up to 97 right here. I could have sold and make my $3,000 short-term profit in one day, and but I decided, you know what? The big picture, this thing can probably go up to 120 or even 140, but it's gonna take a little bit longer time, maybe another month or two. That's why I decided to hold. Now you may ask, you may say, hey, what happened if it dropped down here? Hey man, even better. I'll buy another 1,000 shares and I would hold it. Right? It was only 100,000. Like I said, this account is pretty big, so I have enough buying power to do so. It's all about positioning, sizing. You don't want to go too big or go too small. Well, you should start with pretty small, but based on my experience, been doing this for 5, 6 years. I think a 1,000 share right here is a pretty good build position for this trade or for this swing trade. So that is my plan now for the next couple of months is to swing trade, and I want to compare my results. Excuse me, because you can see here, these are my swing trade position. You can see the transaction here. I don't really do much transaction. You see, since the beginning of the time back in 2017. Look, over 200, under 300 trades since 2017, you see? That means a year I do less than 100 trades. That means a month I do less than 10 trades on average. So you can clearly see that it's a swing trade position. And now let me show you another example that not this one. This is my trading account. Let me show you another account that I managed and built over time. Is this account right here? This is also a swing trade account. It's a smaller account, of course. This account only like 15, 16,000. So you can see average return of 29,000. So this account was created back in September 2020, like half a year ago. It's not a crazy return, but it is a modest return, right? From 2 to 15. Now pull back a little bit. Now, I put money in as time goes on in this account, but overall the return right here when I close the position, I still have 4,000. So just do the math, right? Right now is at this right now this is the account size. Now this is the profit that I took because this is the P&L. I already took the profit. As you can see, it's pretty consistent, just like my day trading account, my main one that I trade with. It's the same thing, but just a smaller account. I do take losses too, like I said. I took a 10 cents loss right there on O. And I took a $68 loss on Amazon. Other than that, it's mostly green. Again, this is for at the end. This account right here is 13,000. I cannot in and out of stock daily base because I'm under the PDT rule on this account, right? So I got a swing trade. So you can see swing trading 29% return. So in theory, if I do that and have a 29% return in 2 or 3 months, I should be making more than this right here. Don't get me wrong, 50,000 is still 49,000, 50,000, right? It's still pretty sweet for 2 months. Like I said, I don't even spend this much money in 1 year, but it's nice to have it. Like I said, I just like to grow my account. It's fun to see my account increase as that time goes on. So no more day trading unless I find a very good reason why. And if I do, I'll make a video about it. If I don't, maybe I do like a weekly recap on this right here and show you guys how I'm gonna build this swing trade position and capture these little swing. And my goal at least making 20,000 a month still, but I want to just try it out and see what happens. It'll be fun. It'll be very fun to see. Okay, see you guys on the next video. Bye. Oh, before I go, I like to say that oh yeah, how do I buy these stocks? I forgot. Sorry. So what I look for is just regular blue chips that's being beaten down massively, or at least a temporary correction, like Clorox, for instance. I start buying. I bought some Clorox today. There we go, right here. 50 shares at 182. Now I don't know if this is gonna be the bottom. Maybe go down here, but like I said, you just zoom out, right? See the level? I'm gonna buy some here. If it drops another $5-6, I'm gonna buy some here. Maybe another 50 shares. If I buy some here, maybe another 50 shares. That'd be like what, $30,000 position? Not so bad. So when it bounced up to like around 200, which it did, right? Okay, it was above 200 for a while. I'm gonna sell, and I'm gonna repeat the process. So let's go to another example. Let's go here. CRSR. So I bought some shares today around the 35, right? Yeah, 35. See? Support right here, right? Around the low 30s. Even better at 33, but it's okay. You're never going to get the bottom anyways. Where am I going to sell? Well, right here, right? 40, 42, 40-ish, $5-6 pop with 200 shares. That's $1,000 right there on a little swing trade, right? That's what I'm going to do. Now, if this thing dropped down to here, for me to average my cost down, I like to be down at least 10% or more to add a little bit more. So another 10% here, that's like what, 33 bucks. So maybe down here ish, 30. I might buy some more. It could happen. I mean, you never know, right? It bounced off of this weekly moving average of 18 EMA right here, so maybe it would hold and consolidate like I did right here for the past 4 months already, or 3 months ish, and gonna sell when it goes above 40. So that's how I find these stocks. I just look for just regular stocks, blue chip stock most of the time, and capture these sell off, right? Like right here, say like Walmart. Oh damn, Walmart 129. I thought I bought Walmart at a good price at 131. I bought some Walmart today at 131. Right now it's at 129. Even better. I'll buy some more as it drop down. Now if we go to the weekly, we can clearly see that 125 the next level. So I already bought 130. So maybe like 120, or even right here, I'll buy some, maybe another $10,000 worth of Walmart. Eventually, it will go up because if you look at the big picture on the 5-year monthly, see, the clearly uptrend. So 126 is definitely working. But if you look at the monthly, this is a monthly chart, by the way. You can clearly see about like since 2016 or yeah, ish, right, 17. Sometime Walmart will hit this purple moving average, which is the 20 EMA right here. See? So it could do that today or again. Now, when that does happen, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy some more and build my position. So once it pop up above, I don't know, maybe like 10 or 15%, I'll take my profit. Just like PLTR, like I talked earlier. I bought PLTR on that day it dipped hard right here. I didn't expect it to pop right here right away. I mean, when I saw that nice 15% profit with several thousand shares, dude, I'm taking my profit. That's like an easy 15, 20K right here, if you have several thousand shares, of course. So now I'm buying PTR, like I said, right here again. Small position though, not big ones. But yeah, that's how I mainly buy my swing. I buy low and I sell high. I stay away these kind of move. See this right here? When these stocks move far, far away from the moving averages, like these right here, I don't buy. You can say I trade like a chicken. You can say that, hey man, you're missing good opportunity. You're missing good runs, like this right here. SNDL. Sure, I may miss some runs, but you know what? I sleep comfortably at night. I don't care if the market tank tomorrow. I don't care because I know not to buy right here, right? I know, well, SDNA was kind of high too. You think about it from 133 because it was like a 50-cent stock several months ago. So, but you get the idea, right? Buy low, sell high, stay away from parabolic. You should be fine. But there is a strategy to play parabolic. I'm just not good at it, so I stay away from it. If you're good at it, hey man, go for it. I know a friend that we hang out like I think like during Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year 2 3 weeks ago. He already made $100,000 plus just playing these penny stocks. I'm like, damn man, you're making better gains than I am. But he's good at it, so that's why he sees the result. For me, I'm not good at parabolic, so I'm gonna stay away. I mean, once in a while I probably buy parabolic, just like small 1 or 2 thousand. But I'm not gonna buy like $100,000 worth of these kind of stock. Hell no, that's way too much risk for me. Okay, see you on the next video. Bye.